The tale of Yusuf, the slave in prison. Centuries ago, in the Grand Empire of Damascus, there lived a slave named Yusuf. He was born in a farmer's house, but during a brutal war in his childhood, enemy soldiers captured him. Along with a caravan of slaves, Yusuf was thrown into the fortress prison of the city. The prison was harsh and terrifying, its stone walls were cold, the damp cells suffocating, and the iron chains became part of his daily existence. Yusuf's mornings began even before the sun had risen, with the guards' shouts and the clanging of chains. Prisoners were lined up and sent off to hard labor. Sometimes he carried heavy stones, sometimes he drew water from the deep wells, and at other times he hauled supplies for the soldiers. In the burning summers, sweat drenched his body, in the freezing winters, icy winds pierced his skin. Yet, hidden deep inside him was a strength that kept him alive. At night, when the exhausted prisoners lay asleep, Yusuf would gaze at the sky through a tiny crack in the wall. The twinkling stars reminded him that the prison was not the whole world. He would think to himself that freedom was man's greatest treasure, but true freedom lived in the heart and soul. Often, he whispered to himself, chains can imprison the body, but never the dreams. Time passed. Inside the prison, Yusuf became a source of hope for others. He encouraged the weak, comforted the sick, and reminded the hopeless that life's greatest test was to endure hardship with patience. Slowly, the other prisoners began to respect him, even regarding him as their leader. Years rolled by. One day, a new ruler rose to power in the empire. Unlike his predecessors, he valued justice, and he ordered the release of many long-forgotten prisoners. Yusuf was among them. When he walked out of the prison gates, he took a deep breath, as if, after centuries, he was tasting the first breath of life again. After his freedom, Yusuf dedicated his life to serving others. He would say, "In prison I learned that true wealth is not power or kingdoms, it is patience, gratitude, and service to humanity." His words spread